Quando uccidico scasso, Citroen C3
Thank you very much, Roland. Namaste, and good afternoon to everyone. I'm so honored to be with you today to unveil a car that has been designed and produced in India for Indian customers. Citroen loves India. This is one of the biggest markets in the world, and it's probably also one of the most competitive ones. Indian customers are extremely demanding, and they are also car experts. So our ambition is that India loves Citroen too. I would like to say a few words about the Citroen brand and why we think that it's such a great proposition for India. Citroen aims to give access to progress and mobility to everyone. The core values of the brand are comfort, effortless, sustainability, and innovation. And we know that these values are absolutely perfect to match Indian customer expectation. Indeed, comfort is paramount in India. Also, customers expect intuitive technology in the car. Sustainability is also becoming a challenge in India with the rise of electric cars. And finally, we know that customers are extremely keen on innovation. So this is why we believe that Citroen is a perfect brand for India, and that's why we decided to introduce the brand in your country in 2019. After introducing, as you remember, a C5 Aircross, we launched the C3 family, a family of 3 vehicles engineered and built to match Indian customers' expectation. The program started with C3, and a few months later, as Roland said, we introduced EC3. These products are appealing, locally tailored and locally built, firmly positioned at the core of the market. They are delivering a high level of comfort, features and equipment to meet specific needs of local consumers. And we have already the first results. In 2022, in India and in the Asia-Pacific region, Citroen recorded an increase of sales of almost 57%. As you know, our objective at Citroen is that 30% of the sales are made outside Europe by 2025, and India will be a key pillar to support this ambition. So today, C3 Aircross is taking us to the second phase. What is C3 Aircross? The new C3 Aircross is a bold SUV with a unique design that offers the best-in-class customer experience. And why are we talking about best-in-class customer experience? Because you will see it's extremely comfortable and spacious, the air cooling is absolutely great, and the engine is very energetic. And on top of that, C3 Aircross offers a unique proposition of 5+2 seats for large families and occasional needs. So in one sentence, if I had to summarize C3 Aircross, if you drive it, you want it. So today marks another significant step for Citroen on its international journey. Before revealing the car, finally, I know you are only waiting for that, I would like just to highlight the commitment of Citroen in India. India is a key pillar of our global expansion. Citroen aims to be at the top of mind of all customers here, as well as building a very strong industrial base to serve local needs and also for export. And you will see that C3 Aircross perfectly demonstrates this commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to reveal the all-new C3 Aircross. Thank you very much.
The C3 Aircross is designed, developed, engineered and executed in India by Enfield. tested the C3 Aircross in all geographic conditions of India with high altitude and snow conditions and Rajasthan with high heat and desert conditions. The attendant's infotainment screen with a lucid display is both intuitive and easy to use. We are Citroen, so advanced comfort is a key pillar in configuring vehicles to deliver the most occupant comfort. With the 5+2 configuration, we have the highest level of versatility and the flexibility of seating 5 people or 7 people. The C3 Aircross dominates the road, which is like the Indian SUV buyers.
I know you hope you can give it a round of applause as well, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute beauty. Well, folks, I'd like to invite Thierry and Roland back on stage, and joining them will be Lawrence Hansen, Citroen Product and Strategy Director, and Saurabh Vatsa, Brand Head, Citroen India, for our photo opportunity. Alright, let's all move to the center as well. We'll give you another photo moment over here. Thank you so much, Thierry and Renault, for joining us on stage for that photo opportunity. Can I request our friends from the media if you can settle down, because we're now going to go into our next segment, where Laura and Saurabh are now going to take us through the details of how this product was developed for India. Over to both of you.
Thank you, Prisha, and welcome everybody. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us.
So, good afternoon to you all. I'm really delighted to unveil today our new Citroen C3 Aircross. Tough outside and caring inside. The first impression is a unique SUV attitude and an impressive roominess. So let's start with this attitude. Tough outside, unmistakably Citroen, and unmistakably a pure SUV. C3 Aircross blends its Citroen signature cues with pure SUV design to make it much tougher and more spacious. It features an attractive, unique, bold and muscular SUV design. The face is clearly Citroen, with its Y-form lighting signature connecting the headlamps to the horizontal crown bar. If you look at the front face, you can see how by pushing the wheels out wider and having this high bonnet, we have given it a feeling of strength and confidence. The muscular front end is still rounded at the corners, but it's terraced, so it gives the vehicle more status and more character. Skid plates, front and back, add to the SUV-ness to offer protection. To offer protection in addition, to the protective elements that we have already on the car. Also, wheel-arch cladding and side-sill claddings on the side of the car. And because this is a pure SUV, it sits higher on bigger wheels, 17-inch, with enough ground clearance to cope with difficult road conditions. But in fact, C3 Aircross is 4.3 meter long and has a class-leading 200mm ground clearance, which is amongst the best in class in the segment. Rear doors are long and they open wide for easy access to the second and third row. The rear, with the gloss black applique on the tailgate, is again a good illustration of our form language. Purity of the roundness in the body shape and contrasting graphic details to make the vehicle even more distinctive. C3 Aircross is tough, but it's also customizable to adapt to customers' personality. You can choose a contrasting roof color to create this gentle look available in white, grey or blue. And you can also customize it with our huge range of accessories for inside and out that are decorative or functional or both. And that's an important point, because it's nice to make your SUV look tough, but how do you know the vehicle is really up to dealing with demanding road conditions? On that, I will need the help of Saurabh. Saurabh, can you give us more insight on how C3 Aircross has been tailor-made to cope with local driving conditions?
For sure, Lawrence. It'll be a pleasure. Making an SUV look tough on the outside is the easy bit. But when we spoke to our customers, they clearly told us that they wanted a vehicle that would stand up to the daily rigors of driving various Indian driving conditions. So we made here the 200 millimeters of ground clearance that Lawrence just spoke of, along with the approach angles that you can see on the car and the departure angles that you can see on the car. They enable the drivers to navigate the urban roads, the semi-urban settings, rural roads and hill areas with absolute ease. While the C3 Aircross is definitely and clearly tough outside, we've thoughtfully crafted the interiors of the vehicle, and that's what we say, caring on the inside. A key element of this strategy was the dynamic comfort that Thierry mentioned on the C3 Aircross. Makes it confident and stress-free to drive on urban roads, as well as the rapidly expanding Indian highway network that we have across the country. This required our engineering teams right here to set up the steering systems to be particularly responsive at lower speeds, so that we can actually tackle all the tight spaces that we have in the urban setting. You'll be able to, of course, experience this very soon when this vehicle comes to you. And you'll be able to experience all the stuff that we've been talking about, the tough on the outside and caring on the inside. Again, like Lawrence mentioned, the best in segment, 2,671 millimeters of wheelbase. 2,671 millimeters of wheelbase, gives the C3 Aircross an edge in terms of interior roominess, as you will see the car. And along with that, we have also worked on the suspension system, which you know that we spend a lot of time on in Citroen. And it's a key part of our Citroen Advanced Comfort, and that helps us minimize body roll and maximize cornering stability with this SUV in its pure form. This provides the best-in-class riding comfort to every occupant on board in this way. And as we've said earlier, and I keep talking to all of you one-on-one, customers have played a very important, significant role in providing all these valuable inputs to us. We've done multiple clinics on the C3 Aircross, and the vehicle clearly embodies the 360-degree feeling of safety, comfort, and well-being for every person on board inside this vehicle. Finally, to make sure you have enough power to give you the confidence and to respond to various driving conditions comfortably and safely, we are going to put on a turbo petrol engine on this vehicle to meet the demands of the performance requirements from all our customers. With that, back to you, Lotus.
Over to me then. Thanks, Saurabh. So now let's talk about how we have created a caring, comfortable and versatile space inside for everyone on board, the caring in the inside. The emphasis here is on caring for occupants through roominess and exceptional versatility. There is more than enough room for everyone, thanks to the best-in-class, I repeat, best-in-class wheelbase. Rear seat headroom is class-leading at 1,000 millimeters, and the 5-seater version offers an outstanding knee room for second-row passenger, which is, again, best-in-class. It is in the rear of the 5+2 seat version where the magic happens. For families. Magic,
serious
yes.
magic.
Serious magic for families and groups wanting true versatility and more seating capacity. The second row splits 70-30 with the smaller section folding down and tipping forward for easy access to the 2 individual seats in the third row. This space is perfect for children or occasional use by adults. And for better comfort on board, we have provided something that Saurabh loves, tropicalized air conditioning system with a large compressor and an adjustable roof-mounted blower.
All of us in this room love that.
I'm sure you do. The third row seat can be folded down individually or removed completely when you need to change the mix between carrying more luggage or more passenger.
And by the way, we love to carry luggage.
I know that. This flexible modularity means up to 511 liters of best-in-class strong volume available when seats are removed on the 5+2 seater. We worked also particularly hard on making the entire space easy and relaxing and making life on board as comfortable and rewarding as possible. First, we focused on the feel and colors of materials inside. And it was important for us to get feedback from Indian customers to understand the kind of ambience and feature they aspire.
And by the way, a lot of you gave us feedback when we had the C3 on launch, and you will notice when you step up and take a look at the car, and a lot of that feedback is in it, right in it.
Really pleased then. So we have chosen color trim and materials with high level of visual and tactile quality, durability, airiness, and comfort that you would expect from Citroen. Second, our customers and their families want to live their connected lives seamlessly, so smartphone-friendly connectivity and the latest infotainment technology are essential. C3 Aircross will also come equipped with My Citroen Connect app with certified smart connectivity. The heart of the infotainment system is a new high-definition 10-inch touchscreen. Mirror screen technology is also available to access multimedia, content, and apps. On the move, everyone can enjoy playing games or listening to their favorite tunes thanks to up to 5 convenient and quick charging USB sockets on the 5+2 seat version. And if you are going on a long journey with your family, there are plenty of smart storage spaces inside the cabin. So Saurabh, now can you tell us more about the ownership experience that customer can have in India?
Absolutely, customers at the heart of everything that we do. And I, on behalf of my entire Citroen team, I would like to talk a little bit about the specific initiatives that we've put in place for our Indian consumers, and how Citroen is going to do that to ensure customers have an unrivaled, stress-free ownership experience. First things first, and almost all of you have asked me at some point or the other. The first things first, brand visibility through touch points is an extremely important point that we would like to highlight. And by the end of last year, 2022, we had 30 sales outlets in place. By the time the C3 Aircross goes on sale later this year, that number is going to be doubled, and we'll be at 60 outlets in 55 cities. And by the time we reach 2024, we'll be well beyond 100.
100.
Yeah, and we still have the third of the CQ family vehicle yet to arrive, which is going to arrive in 2024. So you can imagine our network is very rapidly and very quickly expanding at this point in time. Second, we've already rolled out a complete consumer journey, which is seamless and digital, based on our automaker philosophy, which is anytime, anywhere, any device, any content.
Anytime, anywhere, any device, any content. I'm concentrated
Absolutely.
on that.
And this philosophy starts with the search and discovery phase, which is far before people walk into the shop, which is seriously important for us. And this continues post-purchase as well, so that people are completely connected with it. The one new thing that we're going to roll out with this car, and you heard a lot of best in class, best in segment that Lawrence and I have been talking of. This is going to be another one. This is the Citroen Citizen Services that we are rolling out. This is going to be a program that is designed to give customers complete peace of mind through a comprehensive collection of services. And this is not just one service, it's going to be a comprehensive collection of services. You all know it, and if you don't, I'm reminding you, at home through Citroen Buy Online, customers can quickly configure their vehicles of choice through a high-definition 3D configurator. They can order it, they can buy it online with secure payment, and the best part, you can choose your preferred accessories, financing, and insurance options on that. Vehicles will be delivered directly to your home from our factory, where we have a dedicated team which manages this entire process, and it's particularly convenient for those customers who are in non-dealer locations while we are ramping up our network. Our menu of Citroen Citizen Services includes, and there's a laundry list I'm going to now roll out, extended warranty, maintenance packages, 24/7 roadside assistance, and mind you, this comes with a 180-minute assistance guarantee in majority parts of a country like India. Pick-up and drop facilities for regular maintenance and services, virtual diagnostic tools, and a guarantee of parts availability within 24 hours in, again, majority of conditions. Rounding out the after-sales ecosystem, Lawrence, is what we call a unique service on wheels mobile servicing package. A lot of you have already experienced it. Some of you have done specific videos on that, which allows our customers in remote locations to a Citroen workshop facility to maintain their vehicle to the highest levels, regardless of where they are. And this facility is not just available for the C5 Aircross, it's available to the C3 customers, EC3 customers, and now, ladies and gentlemen, to the new C3 Aircross as well. This is an industry first. No one else is doing it. We are the only ones to be doing it. This, as you can see, Lawrence, is a complete commitment to the well-being of our customers, their relationship with the Citroen brand, and our dealerships to make sure that their experience is second to none. That rounds up my long list of best in class, best in segment, citizen first, a lot of first services that we are putting on into the market. And with that, Lawrence and I would like to thank you for your participation here, and we take the pleasure to invite Thierry back on the stage. Thierry, over to you.
Thank you so much, and thank you also, Laurence, and thank you, obviously, Roland. I would like to conclude this presentation. Again, that's such a pleasure for me to be with you today. I would like to say that we have absolutely an amazing team here developing all the new products that you can see. And I have to say that it's not my first visit in India. I think the first one was 15 years ago. I saw how much this country and the market evolved. And I've just spent the whole week with my team. And I have to say that I was very, very impressed with the professionalism of all the team in the sales and marketing area, in the engineering area. We visited also the factory in the industrial area, so I would like really on your behalf to thank them a lot. Citroen is a company with a long and proud heritage. Our DNA is absolutely unique. We have come a long way since the legendary, you remember, Traction Avant, then the 2CV, but our mission remains exactly the same, which is to make affordable mobility accessible to all. As part of our CQ program, there's one more vehicle yet to be revealed, as compelling as the two already born, but obviously I'm not going to say anything today. Today the focus is on the all-new C3 Aircross. Our message is very simple to anyone considering a mid-size SUV with a tough character and a caring DNA. The car is the all-new C3 Aircross and it's made for you. Thank you very much, everyone, and over to you, Fresha. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Thierry, and of course, Lawrence and Saurabh for that wonderful product presentation. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today. I know that each and every one of you is eager to jump on this stage and take a closer look at these beauties. We look forward to any questions that you might have and anything that you need to do to talk in more detail about Citroen's all-new C3 Aircross. Also, to let you know that beverages and snacks are being served outside, and we look forward to welcoming you now onto this stage. Thank you.
Thank you. ये बहुत ब्यूटीफुल है, तरह से C5 में भी आता है, उसी का डिज़ाइन है ये। और एक और खास बात है
हेलो I don't think I'm sliding in there. हमें निकाला उनको।
इस तरह का स्पेस काफ़ी अच्छा है। हेडरूम जैसे मैंने आपको कहा, क्योंकि इसका रूफ जो है ये फ्लैट है, आपको हेडरूम इसमें बहुत ही अच्छा मिल रहा है। दिस इज फैंटास्टिक। और स्पेस की बात करें तो यहाँ पे 3 लोगों की जगह है, यहाँ पे टनल आपको मिलेगा, लेकिन ये बहुत ज़्यादा रेज नहीं है। यहाँ पे कोई रेयर एसी वेंट्स सरप्राइजिंग, और यहाँ पे 2 USB के पोर्ट्स हैं। आर्मरेस्ट यहाँ पे आपको मिल जाता है, और जो बैटरीज का एंगल है ये भी काफ़ी अच्छा है। तो दिस सीम्स टू बी वेरी कंफर्टेबल। सिट्रोएन का जो सस्पेंशन होता है ये बाकी गाड़ियों में बहुत अच्छा है। एक्सपेक्टेड है कि इससे भी काफ़ी अच्छा होगा। ये है इसके इंटीरियर्स इन टिपिकल सिट्रोएन फैशन। ये थोड़े से क्लासी हैं, जो एलिमेंट्स यहाँ पे यूज़ किए गए हैं सिट्रोएन की और भी गाड़ियों में आपने देखा है। C3 में जिस तरह के एसी वेंट्स हैं उस तरह के हैं। यहाँ पे एक बड़ा सा टच स्क्रीन है फॉर द इंफोटेनमेंट, काफ़ी बड़ा है ये साइज़ में। यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं जो एसी कंट्रोल से मैनुअल है, इसमें ऑटोमेटिक एसी नहीं है। ये है इसका IP जो फुल्ली डिजिटल है, और यहाँ पे स्टोरेज के लिए काफ़ी जगह मिल जाती है आपको। ये मैनुअल गाड़ी है, 6 स्पीड गियर बॉक्स, और ये स्टीयरिंग पे इसके कंट्रोल्स हैं। तो बेसिकली ये C3 से ही बेस्ड है और थोड़ी सी बड़ी है। वेरी वेरी अग्रेसिव प्राइसिंग होगी, काफ़ी अग्रेसिव होगी। ऑफकोर्स ये जो है काफ़ी अफोर्डेबल होगी गाड़ी। अब यहाँ पे आपको डे नाइट मिरर मिलता है, ये अच्छी बात है। और आपको मिरर्स के लिए इलेक्ट्रिक एडजस्टमेंट मिल जाता है, वो जो C3 में नहीं था, कंपनी देखा लोगों में। यहाँ पे आपको जगह मिल जाती है, इसके डोर पॉकेट्स में काफ़ी अच्छा स्टोरेज स्पेस है। अब जो पावर विंडो के बटन्स है वो फ्रंट के यहाँ हैं, लेकिन रियर के आपको यहाँ सेंटर में मिलेंगे, जस्ट लाइक दिस। काफ़ी अच्छा है, यहाँ पे पैर रखने के लिए जगह काफ़ी है। तो हेड पेडल तो यहाँ फिर भी आप यहाँ पे पैर रख सकते हैं, तो ये काफ़ी ब्रॉड एरिया है। दिस क्वाइट गुड। सीट्स ओके लग रहे हैं। स्टीयरिंग इज सेम लाइक द C3, लेकिन यहाँ पे आपको लेदर रैपिंग भी मिल जाती है। तो ये कुछ बातें हैं C3 एयरक्रॉस की। इसमें जो इंजन आता है
चलने नहीं देती है।
तो गाइस अगर आवाज़ आ रही है तो ज़रा थम्स अप भेजा जाए सो दैट आपके कुछ क्वेश्चंस का जवाब हम कोशिश करें देने की। और अगर आवाज़ साफ़ नहीं है तो फिर हम केवल विजुअल के साथ ही लाइव करके कूल। तो यहाँ पे एक क्वेश्चन आया था, ओल्ड स्टाइल डोर हैंडल्स। तो जी ये डोर हैंडल्स आप देख सकते हैं किस तरह से पुल अप वाला है। ओके तो ये जो आपने नहीं किया है आउटर सेक्टर, आपने कहा था। थैंक यू नियाज फॉर जॉइनिंग। ओके नहीं, इमानुअल प्राइसिंग अभी अनाउंस नहीं हुई है। सस्पेंशन, जी हाँ, सस्पेंशन के ऊपर अलग से काम किया है सिट्रोन ने, जैसा कि उन्होंने बताया। और जो ग्राउंड क्लियरेंस है वो 200 mm कंपनी कह रही है कि अपने सेगमेंट में बेस्ट है। ग्लास पीस, यस, there you go. Sang इज सेइंग कि ट्रैक्शन मिल रहा है सिट्रोन कार्स को, तो इसके साथ आई गेस एक नए तरह के सेगमेंट में घुस रही है कंपनी। एंड वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग कि काफ़ी एक्शन देखने को मिलेगा, कॉम्पिटिटिव प्राइसिंग हो, और लग रहा है कि प्राइसिंग कंट्रोल में ही रखेगी कंपनी। अर्पित टायर साइज़ के बारे में पूछ रहे हैं, तो ये रहा अर्पित टायर साइज़, आप देख सकते हैं। एडास इसमें अनाउंस नहीं हुआ है। सनरूफ तो यहाँ नज़र नहीं आ रहा है। थैंक यू करण। Karan Pratap Singh, thank you so much. तो फिलहाल इस वर्जन में रियर एसी वेंट जो है उसका सवाल आ रहा था, दूसरे वर्जन में जाके देखते हैं। गाइस देखा आपने दूसरी जो कार है वहाँ पे आपको रियर एसी वेंट्स देखने को मिले सेकेंड रो में, और उसका कंट्रोल ऊपर ही आपको देखने को मिल रहा है। So guys, sorry. तो ये रियर एसी वेंट इस वाले वेरिएंट में आप जैसा कि देख सकते हैं, और ये इस वजह से भी अलग है या ख़ास है क्योंकि यहाँ पे तीसरी कतार भी मिल रही है सीटिंग की। यस इस वाले वेरिएंट में आप देख सकते हैं 60-40 पे आप इसमें देख सकते हैं। ओके 7 सीटर वर्जन में बूट स्पेस ये देखिए,
देखो जो सिट्रोन गाड़ी करी है, सिट्रोन वेरी क्लियर है, सिट्रोन दो ब्रांड में वेरी क्लियर
Good evening, everyone. You might have busy shooting the cars, but in a few minutes we will start the product and the corporate roundtables. My colleagues from the agency will reach out to you. We will start the roundtables at sharp 4 o'clock. So request you to find your time slot and you will have a chance to interact with the management. It will start in exactly 5 minutes. Thank you.
चलिए गाइस, अब हम लोगों के इंटरव्यू के राउंड शुरू होने वाले हैं, सो आई गेस विल हैव टू रैप दिस लाइव। और कुछ और क्वेश्चंस है तो प्लीज़ भेजिएगा। आई होप वी ट्राइड आंसरिंग फ्यू ऑफ देम, या फिर दिखाने की कोशिश हमने की जो यहाँ हमें एलिमेंट्स देखने को मिले इस नई Citroen C3 Aircross में। सो फिलहाल टाइम्स ड्राइव की पूरी टीम को दीजिए इजाज़त। फ्रॉम दिस लाइव साइनिंग ऑफ, बाय बाय।